I just got packed up and I'm starting to feel raindrops. So I got all my gear clipped together. It's kind of a pain, but we'll get better. Maybe I'll get a backpack. So the storm passed. We did have a big black cloud right here a few minutes ago. So I actually left because it started to rain. It looked kind of scary. But now it's actually kind of gorgeous. I mean, all the fishing boats are gone except for a couple of dudes swimming out here between the buoys. And we got light variable winds out of the west, which is what I really hate. But I got this brand new Prism 4D. Here comes a cool little sailboat. He's got his sails up. He's sailing right there. You can see him coming. Just the cutest little sailboat that seems to be working. You would think that a kite that could fly in 0 to 15 mile an hour wind could work as good as that sailboat. So I got this light set of lines here. I'm going to put those out. Okay, so this has got some crazy light carbon pieces. And we got a flight manual, obviously. Gonna teach us how to fly. Then we got the kite itself. Start assembling it. I got to get the packing paper off of it. It actually has expanding wingtips. Wow. This is actually designed like a pro level kite. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, it's paper thin. Oh my gosh. Now this is light. When these guys say light, they're not screwing around. Yeah. They understand the meaning of light. Which is good. They're on the right track, that is for sure. Alright. Pull these out. Oh. Wow, that's kind of cool. Kind of got like automated tension settings here. Wow, but I don't have more wind. Good God. Alright, there we go. Wow, that's really interesting. Very interesting design. I don't feel like I'm dealing with empty promises here. All right. So there we go. That's cool. Very interesting. Just let that blow in the wind. And I'll push this carbon piece in and pull this tip out. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's very interesting design. I don't know. Let's pull this way. And there we go. This is a unique kite. Not your average baloney. There we go. Alright, so that looks like the difficult part. Then we got our upper spreader. Carbon, obviously carbon, crazy light. This is a dainty kite. It's definitely designed for ultra low wind situations. Got one standoff on each side. Or two. No, it's got two standoffs on each side. Wow. Okay. Alright, they got clear markers for the inboard side of the lower spreaders. There we go. Nice bit there. And Okay, nice metal tube there. Let's see. Oh, this is really well made. Every time I mess with a Prism product, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with just what I get, what their claims are, and what I actually get. That's what's important to me. Claims versus experience. Okay, so we didn't shove a spreader through the sail. That's good. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Got a standoff here. And a standoff here. This thing's supposed to fly on a net part, so I'm not really going to worry about how it grabs. I'm just going to look it over, see if anything looks dumb. So far, I don't see anything that looks dumb. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit loose, but it looks like they're 50-50 on the knots. Make sure they're about even. Each side's about even. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of loose. It's a different kind of cord, but okay. So I'm going to take this down and hook it up to the lines. Let's see what happens. This is the maiden voyage of the Prism 4D throwback.
Down and then giving no slack like a Burger King with a sack of Big Macs with throwing down and with the rockables hats on time. Keep in mind, see, you gotta boot it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down, and when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your booty and scream, oh yeah, 'cause we are the jam on crew, and jamming on is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound.
Well, my name is Jimmy B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, hot-fucking jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, 'cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously, you see. 'Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So
hey, Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
Real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass, I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies, this is sweet.
and then he turned his
It's exactly what I was looking for in a ultralight kite or a super ultralight kite. I mean, it really feels ultralight or super ultralight. It's what you would expect if you're ordering for the first time an ultralight or a super ultralight kite. It really checks all the boxes. A really enjoyable experience. They said this was blemished, and I can't even really see any sort of a blemish other than the fact that the material used has a tendency to blemish a little when it's folded, and I think that would almost happen to any of these kites over time. So I feel like I got as good as new or good as whatever, like unblemished, whatever. There's almost no wind at the moment. We have some little bit of like wind, but these trees are blocking a lot of wind. The wind's out of the west, which I absolutely hate. I have been flying it, but then the wind's been tapering off. I don't know where the wind's coming from. It's like almost going in circles or some crazy crap. So, I mean, it hasn't blown the kite over, so it's not coming from the east or southeast. I think it's coming kind of out of the northwest, but it's really erratic. I just quit flying because it was so weird. But prior to that, it was flying really good. I mean, really good. I might try to fly it here a little bit, but I don't think there's really hardly any wind. And technically, it should fly, so maybe it will. Who knows?